Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, this is the last monthly empties of 2022. I don't feel like I used up a ton in the month of December, but we're gonna see how long this video is because I'm gonna try to make it, quick. So let's get to it. I wanted to put these in here. These are the Kirkland Signature Premium Fabric Softener sheets. You get 250 sheets in this box, and you can get a pack at Costco with 500 sheets. We've had these forever, and we just finished them up, and they're very fragrant because I just purchased the Downy Infusions Bliss dryer sheets, and I don't think the dryer sheets are worth the amount of the fabric softener and the scent boosters. I don't feel like these were more fragrant, so I will be repurchasing these, so I wanted to mention that. I also finished up this Downy Bliss fabric softener and the scent boosters in the Infusions Bliss, the amber, sparkling amber and rose. I love these two. I am addicted to them. I'm addicted to fabric softener and the matching scent booster, so I can't wait to try more. But I absolutely love this scent. It made it to my favorites 2022 favorites video, so if you haven't seen that, I will link it above. Check it out. All right, next I finished this Aunt Jackie's flaxseed recipes don't shrink gel. I love this gel. It the smell is okay. I don't love the smell, but I will tell you what, this doesn't flake. I've never had this flake and I look down and it looks like, I have dandruff because my gel is flaking off. I don't have that problem, so I will be repurchasing this gel in the future because I really do like it. Now I will mention it does like shrink my hair more. It doesn't elongate the curls as much as I would like. It's but it's a good gel. I prefer shrinkage to flaking, but that's me. I also finished this pocket back in toasted vanilla chai. I know this is a favorite for some people, but this just smells like warm vanilla sugar to me. And I wasn't in love with this pocket bag. I hope I only bought one. I think I only bought one because this is not a love of mine. And to me, this pocket bag, I got more alcohol. And then, once the alcohol finally dissipated, then I would just smell warm vanilla sugar. And warm vanilla sugar is okay. It's not a favorite of mine. So I'm glad this is gone, and I hope this is the only one I purchased. I finished this St. Ives Soothing Body Wash Oatmeal and Shea Butter. Y'all, I love this body wash. It smells really good. Like a soft kind of shea butter vanilla scent, and my skin felt really good while using it. It's affordable, so I know I will repurchase this. I don't know when, because I am not repurchasing body washes that I've already used, at least not right now. So I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I know I will. It's a good one. I also finished this Dove exfoliating body polish in crushed macadamia and rice milk, and you can tell this is I've had this a minute because they've changed the packaging. Okay, I got it open, y'all. I love this scent. It's a clean, fresh, but warm, nutty scent. It's hard to describe it, but it's really nice. I know I will get this again, but as I've been saying, I don't know when I'm going to repurchase it because I have a ton of body scrubs. I don't need any more. So I'm not going to repurchase what I already, I've already tried unless I get to missing it. And that's what happened with the pomegranate one. I got to missing it, and so I repurchased it. I also finished this Tree Hut Mocha and Coffee Bean Body Scrub. This was so Oh, this smells so good. This smells so good because it smells like mocha. I won't say frappuccino. This smells like what if they have a coffee with a lot of chocolate, like a mocha espresso or something like that. Oh, that's what it's. Whew. I'm gonna miss that smell because I don't think they make this one anymore. I was just in Kroger, and this is when I was really trying to collect a bunch of new things, and I just came across this, and I was like, I haven't heard about this one. And I picked it up, and they had two, but I'm glad I only got one. Because one thing bad about this, I love the scent, but this particular tree hut scrub is messy. I don't know if that was because it looked like ground up coffee in the container. So I don't know if that's why it was so messy in the shower, but the scent, you know, tree hut scrubs exfoliate well. So you're really purchasing different ones for the different scents you like. I love this scent. If I ever saw this again, I would get it, even though it makes a mess, because I love the way it smells. All right, I also finished this Equate Moisture Care Cocoa Divine Body Oil Gel. Y'all, I have a whole video talking about all of the ones they make, all the variations they make of this. I will link it above. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I love these. I love all the ones. They're good. This is, you know, the knockoff, well, Walmart's version of the Vaseline body oil gel. And I had used that Vaseline gel. I have a memory of using it as a teenager or something, and I didn't use it correctly, and I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. I love the sheen and the glow, but I didn't like how it sat on top of my skin. But the way I use it now, like right after I get finished showering, I'll lather this on my body, and then I'll proceed with my skincare and let it sink in. My first layer of, you know, moisture, hydration, and then I go in with my layering combos, and I love it, love using it that way. Again, I'm gonna sound like a broken record. I have other body oil gels, so I don't need to repurchase this. I wish I would have waited until I got to the winter to start using this one so it could go with some of my chocolatey fragrances, because I don't think I have any body oil gel left that's of this scent. I think I've used them all. So I hate that, but I'm going to make myself go ahead and use the body oil gels I have and not repurchase this right now, so I can, you know, then I'll repurchase what I really missed and I really liked, you know, after I use up some more things. But this is good. If you don't want to spend the money for the Vaseline one, this is perfect. It works just as well. Now, I will say the packaging is not as good. It got to a point I couldn't close it anymore. You see it's all beat up looking, but it's not as pretty as the Vaseline one, but it works just as well. So again, this is the Equate Moisture Care Cocoa Divine Body Oil Gel. All right, I also finished up this Bonfire Bash body lotion, body cream, and fragrance mist. So, you know what? This reminds me of a comment somebody made on one of my videos. What was it? And see, I don't go back and forth in the comments, period. I never have, never will. I'm never going to go there. But what did they say? Because it takes a lot for me to go, huh? Oh, they said, will you stop saying Bonfire Bash smells smoky, because it doesn't. It smells like sandalwood. And I was like, how you gonna tell me what I'm smelling? I was like, seriously? Okay, fragrance is interpretation. We all smell things differently. I have had my brother smell a perfume, and I'll be like, what do you smell? And he picks up notes totally different than what from I'm getting sometimes. We don't all smell everything the same. Okay, we don't. So when I smell Bonfire Bash, I smell smokiness, as have a lot of people I've spoken with who don't like this because they say it is too smoky. So I just wanted that. I was just like, seriously? You gonna tell me what I'm smelling and tell me what I need to say on my channel? I don't think so. So I just had to address that because I'm going to keep saying Bonfire Bash smells smoky because that's what I get. That's what my nose picks up. If your nose doesn't pick that up, that is fine because this is only fragrance. So, I mean, come on now. Let me live my life and say what I'm smelling. I'm sorry. That was just, I was like, but anyway, so I have talked about Bonfire Bash a lot. I think everyone knows Bonfire Bash. To me, it is a marshmallowy, vanilla, smoky, woody scent. That is Bonfire Bash. And I finished up this set. I have 2 more sets, I believe, of Bonfire Bash. So I'm good. I am not looking to repurchase this anytime soon. Okay, I also finished up this Pumpkin Apple Fine Fragrance Mist. This is nice. It's heavy. It's got like a creamy apple aspect to it, if that kind of makes sense. Maybe that's the pumpkin I'm picking up. I do like this, but I use this mainly as a room spray because to me and my nose, I get just a tad bit of like home fragrance in this fragrance mist. Like, I've worn it on my body. I didn't fall in love with it, but I wasn't like, ugh, I can't stand it. I wasn't like that when I was wearing it. But it does. It gives me just a tad bit of home fragrance vibes. So I don't know. If I saw it again, I probably would not want to repurchase this. I will never say never on anything because our sense of smell changes. What we used to dislike, we start to like. What we like, we start to dislike. So I never say never, but I don't feel like if this came out next fall, I don't think I would be like, yes, let me grab one. I really don't. All right, I also finished up this Sweet Whiskey body cream. I didn't cut this one open because this one had turned, and I was using this as an in-shower lotion to finish it up because I started using it on my body because I felt like it smelled pretty good, but then I was like, it's smelling more off, so I just wanted to finish it off using it as an in-shower lotion. So yeah, I have another set of Sweet Whiskey. I'm almost finished with the mist. I'd like to finish them together, but of course that didn't happen this time. But I have another set of Sweet Whiskey, so I'm not worried about getting that. I finished up another package of my Shiseido facial cotton. I have repurchased this I don't know how many times, and I will continue to repurchase because I just love them. I also finished this cleansing oil makeup remover, safe for sensitive skin. This is the First Aid Beauty cleansing oil. This was new when I purchased it. It had just come out, and at first I was in love with it because I have tried different cleansing balms, cleansing oils, and I don't love really any of them. I think except the Drunk Elephant one. But I don't prefer them, but I know people, they say it's so good for your skin. So I keep trying different ones. And so I tried this one. I was like, oh, I found it. I found my perfect one because it didn't burn my eyes, and it didn't give me that film. That Clinique cleansing balm that everybody loves, I can't stand that thing. It felt like my eyes were clouded over forever. Even rinsing multiple times. I don't know. I couldn't stand that one. But then, after I was like so excited, this one started burning my eyes. So I just... I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this, but who knows? Let's say I need a cleansing oil and it's on sale, I would get it. If it's a great deal, I would get it because all of them, I haven't found one except the Drunk Elephant one, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a while since I've used it, that I was like, okay, and I think I just said this is the best one I've used. I don't think I just loved it. See, there's a difference. So I don't know. We shall see. I also finished up this Pixi Glow Tonic Exfoliating Toner. You know, I have used, I think I've gone through 3 or 4 bottles of these rotating. And this last time, I just didn't feel like it was doing much of anything. I just didn't feel like I saw a difference. I don't know if they reformulated it. I don't know if I've just, I don't know. I don't feel like it did much this time around. Will I give it another try? Usually when this happens, you know, as I rotate, I'll say I'll give it another chance. And then if I feel like it still doesn't work for me, then I'm like, okay, I've maxed out on using this skincare product. It's time to move on. So I'll give it one more chance and see if it works for me the next go around. All right, I finished up this Vagisil Odor Block Deodorant Powder. I like to sprinkle this powder on my underwear, and it's a added layer of, you know, protection from odor, because we don't want no bad odors anywhere. All right, I also finished up this, oh my goodness, it's falling apart as I'm trying to pull it out the bag. Vagisil Odor Block Dry Wash Spray. I don't know how many y'all have seen me go through these on my Empties videos. I like to spray my underwear and like the crotch of whatever pants I'm wearing. Just, you know, an added layer of protection, like I said. I also finished up this Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray in Nourished Beauty. I can't remember how this one smells. I do like this one. This has that kind of, it's a warm but fresh kind of scent. I do like this one. I do see myself repurchasing it. I'm not repurchasing any deodorants right now because I need to use up the ones I have. But I can see that one as one I would repurchase again. But the top ones on my list that I'm missing are the Powder Fresh, that floral one, oh my goodness, the coconut one. It was one I almost said, Shaughnessy, just go ahead and do it. It's the winter time. It's the warm, it's a vanilla one or something that I used up last year. And I really liked it for the fall winter season. But I didn't give in. Because I said I was going to use up, you know, till I got to only one dry spray left in my collection. Then I said I would restock. But I have stood by it. I've stood fast. I also finished up this Extra Strength Shine and Revitalizing Argan Oil of Morocco Dry Oil Shine Mist. You've seen this a few times in my channel. I think I've gone through 4 or 5 bottles of this. I keep coming back, but this time, I don't know why I'm smelling this. I can't smell anything right now. This time, I felt like it didn't really do anything for my hair, really. Sometimes I feel like I got a little shine. I don't know. I'm still looking for a great shine spray for natural hair. If y'all know of one, let me know, because I can't find one that I just love, you know. And I go back to this one because this is one I can pick up at Target at a pickup order or Walmart that I know will do something. So just help me out, y'all. Let me know of a good shine spray that works for y'all, where you can actually, it sinks into your hair and it looks shinier. That is what I'm looking for, and I can't find one that I'm in love with yet. I also finished this Sephora Repairing Hair Mask. Picked this up during the Sephora VIB sale. This mask was really nice. The smell has that, I don't like the smell of this, but for the price, let's say, you know, deep conditioners, usually high-end salon quality, $30+ usually. Let's say I don't feel like paying that much money on any given day, because I get in moods, as we all do, I don't want to spend all that money. So if I don't feel like spending the money, this is a cheaper alternative. I think this is $12, and you get, I wish it was bigger. This is only 6 ounces, a little bit over 6 ounces. So I wish it was bigger, but I can see myself picking this up, especially if like Sephora has 30% off their brand again. I can see myself saying, oh, I'm gonna get a couple of these because I know it's a decent mask. It wasn't anything that made me go, I love this. The results were mind-blowing. No, but it moisturized my hair and it's cheap. So sometimes that's as good as it's gonna get. All right, I also finished up this Irish Springs Sport Strength Antibacterial Soap. I have never used Irish Spring soap in my life. My brother bought a bunch of these and he said, here, try this, so I could, use it and then talk about it on my channel. I love how my family will do that. That's so supportive. And I used this and at first I was like, okay, it's pretty good. But then I noticed it irritated my skin. And so I asked him, I said, is Irish Spring kind of like Dial? Because I never used Irish Spring in my life. When I grew up, it was Dial soap, Ivory soap. And my dad and my brothers used the Dial soap. And then my mom and I used the Ivory bar soap because my skin was too sensitive to use the Dial. And he was like, I think it is comparable to Dial. So this is something that I can't use all the time. So it's a good antibacterial soap. I felt like I was squeaky clean, but my antibacterial soap is going to be Dove because this is just, my skin got really dry. It got really itchy. It got irritated. And yeah, but it's a good one. Like I said, clean, super clean smelling soap, but it was just my skin is too sensitive to use it all the time. So I'm not going to purchase this for myself. I also finished up this Always Cleanse Sensitive Wash Fragrance Free Feminine Wash. Y'all, this is the feminine wash. I was like, this is so good, and it is, but I think I might have found one that's a little bit better because I noticed with this one, even though it's really good, I felt really clean. I felt like I stayed fresh all day. If I used too much of this, it would dry me out, and that's not a good feeling. So that's what I noticed with this. I had to be careful how much I used. So it is a good one. I do recommend it. But just be aware of that. That's what I noticed for me. When I used too much, it would dry me out. So just be aware of that. But I do recommend it. And I would repurchase this again. All right. I also finished this Way leave-in conditioning spray. Y'all, Way products smell so good. Now, what I was using this for, I was using this as a curl refresher. But what I have come to know, when I first bought this, like I used a little bit more than halfway of this as a curl refresher. This is good as a curl refresher when I was, wetting my hair every day during the summer or getting my hair damp before I would refresh my curls. Now that it's the winter time and I don't want to, wet my hair, this was awful. It didn't do anything. So I started using this. I ran out of conditioner. And I knew I wanted to purchase a set from Ulta, but I was waiting on the 20% off coupon. I was like, well, I don't want to buy this conditioner, and this conditioner coming in that kit that I planned to purchase that wasn't cheap. So I said, I'm going to use this as a conditioner. So I started using my leave-in conditioners as rinse-out conditioners. And it had my hair feeling a little bit better than the regular conditioners, y'all. So maybe I found a hack. I don't know. But I also wanted to ask y'all, I need a good curl refresher. Because right now, I feel like my curls need refreshing. And I can't find anything that works. The only thing that worked for my hair to refresh it is wetting my hair. And I'm not doing that in the winter time. And it was one other product from L'Oreal. But it was the leave-in, something about your ends. I can't remember. It's hard to find in my area now. And that was one that you would have to be getting ready to wash your hair soon. I want one I can just refresh. If I see a piece, it's easy to refresh and keep going. If y'all know of one, please tell me in the comments down below. Because I have been searching for a curl refresher for years. The same as a good shine spray for years and I haven't found one. So help me out, y'all. But yeah, Finish This Way leave-in conditioning spray. I don't know. Why did I put this in here? Oh, well, I was using this to put my Johnson & Johnson baby cologne in, because I use this, you know, on my underwear, pants, and sometimes when I just wanted to, that scent, especially in the summer, I would use this to layer with, but now I can't. This is all beat up looking. That was the last drop of my baby cologne. Now it's all gone, and I can't find it anywhere for a reasonable price, so that's why that's in here. That's empty. Woo! I also finished up this Giorgio Armani face cream. My friend at work, she had gotten a bunch of samples, and she was she said, here, you take this, you can take a couple of them. And I said, well, I'll choose this cream. And this smelled really good, which I don't like perfume. It didn't smell perfumey, but it did have fragrance. But this cream felt really good. But I felt like maybe it broke me out some. But it was a nice cream. It felt really good on my skin, I can tell you that. It felt luxurious. But I have no interest in purchasing this because I felt like it contributed to me breaking out. I also got this little sample from Tarte in my Sephora order, and it had the Park Avenue Princess Amazonian Clay Bronzer and the Glisten Amazonian Clay Blush. I have used both of these products, so I just used this sample up because I didn't want to keep it in my collection, because I have used these products and have, you know, those products in my collection. Woo! I finished up one of my pink petal tea cake candles. Y'all, watching these SAS hauls are killing me with people who keep finding this candle. Because I went to 6 stores and could not find this candle anywhere. I love this candle. It is creamy, it's sweet, it's rosy, it's beautiful. It's just, I love it. I've always loved it. And I only bought 2, so now I'm down to 1. And I'm not going to burn that one right now. I'm going to wait a minute. I also finished this Bubbly Rose candle. I don't want this again. I fell in love with the packaging on these candles. This candle, what are the notes? Here we are. Sparkling rosé, sweet blood orange, cranberry. It's one of those fruity, alcoholic drink scents, and I don't love those from Bath & Body Works. It's not many that I love. They all kind of blend together and start smelling the same, and that's what this one did. So the packaging, 10 out of 10. Scent, I'll give it a 5. It was just average. It didn't blow my mind. So I would not want to repurchase that candle again. Oh, finished another candle. This is the Raspberries and Whipped Vanilla. I remember we found this at last summer's semi-sale. This smelled really good. I wish I could found a bigger 3-wick candle, but this is strong. This is a good candle. I did enjoy that. Y'all, we got into the portion of the video where I had to empty out the bag. So I finished one more candle. I had this from Diptyque. It's this set that they would bring out in Nordstrom. And I purchased this, I don't know how long ago. I purchased it twice because it's a little like end table that I have with a flower arrangement. And I love to have these little bougie candles by it. And I thought I'd use them all up. Opened the drawer, found this candle, so I burned it. And I love these Diptyque candles. Even these small, these mini ones have your house, well, that area smelling really good. So I would repurchase a set again of these because they're cute, they're fancy, and it just looks good the way I had it set up. All right. I also finished another bottle of the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. I think this is my second full-size bottle of this that I finished up. I've already repurchased it. Y'all know I love these. It's a staple in my collection. Even if I take a break, I know I will always come back to it. Next, I also finished up this Glow Recipe Strawberry Smooth BHA plus AHA Salicylic Serum. This is a good serum. I felt like that it did help with breakouts. I felt like it was a good serum. So I can see myself repurchasing this. I really can. I like Glow Recipe products. They work really well for me. I do like them. All right. Whoo, y'all. I also finished up I had a sample from Sephora. And this is the Freck Cheek Lip Plus Cheek Tint, and this is in cuffed. And you know, I used as much as I could before it got hard, because even though I was trying to seal it back up, it wasn't going to last long because it's a cream blush basically. I love this. I've already added this to my wish list at Sephora. I love this color. I've worn this in a few videos. I've been wearing it out. I've gotten compliments. I forgot how much I enjoy cream blush. So I'm going to get a few cream blushes. That's kind of like on my list for the next Sephora or Ulta sale. I'm going to look at some cream blushes. But this one in particular, this Cuffed by Freck, is on my list to purchase. All right, I also finished up a sample of the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear foundation. So I don't know if that helps, but this is, and I used you know, a variety of the colors that kind of matched me. And I filmed a video wearing this foundation, and I did enjoy it. And I felt like I didn't feel like I had a bunch of stuff on my face. So I don't know. I might revisit. Well, I'm never gonna be the girl that has a bunch of foundations in my collection, because I don't like foundation. So I don't know. I might give foundation a try, but I don't see the point of giving foundation a try if I'm getting ready to go into the summer. So I might try to give foundation a try again during the winter, because I did like this foundation. And I can't remember if this is the one. My friend, she's in a wedding, and she was asking my help to get some makeup, and she ended up liking the Lancome. It was one from Lancome, but it was one for dry skin, and she ended up really loving that one when I was helping her pick it out. So Lancome, I don't know. I might give foundation another try. We'll see, but I don't know. I am not a foundation girl. I also finished up this MAC. It was a sample that they gave me at Ulta. I don't even know why. I was picking up an order, and they were like, oh, we put in a little sample for you. And I think this is MAC Prep and Prime. I didn't see it really do anything, so I have no interest in purchasing that. I was glad they gave me a little sample to use up, because I was actually needing a primer, because I was waiting for my order to come in, because I had ordered one. So I was thankful that they gave me a free sample when I needed some primer, but that is not one I would want to purchase for myself. Oh, y'all, even when I feel like I don't have a lot, it's a lot. All right, I also finished this Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. Y'all, this thing is beat up. I love this primer. I have used Chanel primers, okay? I have used Lancome primers. I have used Dior primers. I have used very expensive, overpriced eyelash primers, because I always try to find something that makes my lashes look super long, because I'm not good with false lashes. I don't have the patience. I don't want none poking me in my eye. To me, it's not that serious. People have told me to do the individual lashes. I'm not there. I want a mascara and a primer to work together and give me the lashes I would desire. So I've used the L'Oreal primer. I've used another primer, but those are the ones I can remember. They're all, well, L'Oreal, I would say maybe is what? Close to $10 probably by now, or a little bit over $10 with inflation. And then the high-end primers were $30+. This is $4, I believe, at Ulta. And this is the best primer I have used, okay? Especially in conjunction with the Falsies mascara, that's also $4 at Ulta. So that's my combo I love. I have found my combo I love for my lashes, but I have mascaras that I'm planning to use up. So, but this primer, I already have another one. Love it. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. We finished up this Glade wall plug fill-in vanilla lace. I think is it vanilla lace or vanilla embrace? I think it's vanilla. Okay, y'all, it's vanilla. It's the vanilla one. I love this one. This is what I've gone back to using instead of the plug-ins from Bath and Body Works, because they're so expensive to, you know, the fill-ins, and to me they never have just great sales. I mean, $2.99 for one is still not a great sale to me. Okay, can I get them for $1? Something. Okay, $2. No, I'm $1. Let me get them for $1, $1.50. That's a good deal to me for one of the plug-in wallflower refills. So that's why only special places will I use Bath and Body Works. If it's a plug-in that I'm just in love with, because the Glade ones work for me, and I want to try the ones with like the Glade, not the Glade, the Gain, and that. I think I want to try those in the summer, but the vanilla right now I'm loving, and I also got the marshmallow one also, and that one's really good, and the house smells good, and I smell them, and they work well, and guess what? I got a pack for $5 and something. A pack, Bath & Body Works, a pack. That's about $1 per bulb, like I was saying. Just saying. All right, I also finished up this replica by the Fireplace Perfume. Y'all, this smells good, but it's very smoky. I was trying to decide if I wanted a full bottle of this. I think if I ever wanted this back in my collection, it would be travel spray only. That's it, because that's not something I'm going to wear a lot or often, and it was just too smoky for me. Just a little bit. And the dry down, it sweetens up. You get some vanilla that comes out, like a gooiness that comes out. But overall, it's still very smoky, and it's not the type of fragrance that if I got even a 1 ounce, it would take me forever. It took me 3 years to go through the travel spray. So that should tell, was it 2 or 3 years? So I know I don't need a full-size bottle of By the Fireplace. All right, so the last items I have are my brother's Empties that he gave to me. These are the leg cramp pills. These are the ones I've talked about that he got, but these are the ones you actually swallow. You don't put under your tongue. And he says he prefers these. I don't. I prefer the little tablets you stick under your tongue, but I wanted to show this because he says that he really likes those. He also finished up a Tom's Northwoods deodorant. He said he really liked this deodorant. He would repurchase. He also finished up the Jack Black lip balm in the natural tint. No, in the scent Natural Mint. And these are his favorite lip balms. Like when I'm getting him a gift or something, I always get him that set that comes out every year of all the lip balms. So he's set with lip balms, so he doesn't have to get any again, but he loves those lip balms. He also finished up a Pro Series Age Control Protein Booster Eye Rescue Cream from Jack Black. This is the men's skincare line from Jack Black, and he says that this eye cream is really good, helps with dark circles, puffiness, tired eyes, and he said he really liked it and would repurchase it again. He also finished up 2 of the sample sizes of the Sol de Janeiro Beija Flora cream. I got a set from Sephora where I got 10 or 14 of these. I can't remember. And I gave them all to him because I have a full-size jar of this. And he said he does like this and he would like a full size of this. I knew he would like this because it does have that Baccarat vibe, and he likes that DNA, that scent DNA. Okay, the last thing my brother finished up, this is the Capari Ultra Restore Body Butter. This is a funny story, and y'all, he got every drop out of here. He purchased a set from me during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. He surprised me with it because I was going through a rough time, and he surprised me with a couple of gifts. And then when I used this, I said he would love this. So then I purchased him the body butter from Ulta, and he's already gone through his. He loves it. So he said he would repurchase. Well, he would purchase this for himself because it's top tier. He said the scent lasted a long time. He said that his skin was really smooth and very hydrated, and that it went with all his layering combos, and he just really likes this body butter. Woo! Okay, y'all. I have been talking a lot. I have been filming a lot lately, and I am tired of talking. But if y'all enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below telling me what you finished up for the last month of 2022. I would love to know. Please share this video with everyone who is, we love to buy these products, but please share with people who like to use it up, who would like these videos to see what people actually use it in their collections. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.